If you have observed, in our life, people are in stress. If we go for traffic, which is increasing day by day, everyone is busy in their work and people don't want to talk to each other. Spending and inflation, everything is in the sky. Yeah, by the word sky, what is the situation in the sky? When you observe the sky, how beautiful it look now. If you see the sky, there is everything is wonderful and interesting. Planets will be revolving around the sun will be giving sunlight to the planets and moons, and star will be twinkling. And if we observe these things, we will happy to see all this. And you might know about the shooting stars, or you might have seen the shooting star in the sky. And you have also read the news of meteors hitting to the earth or falling on the earth. But you might not know what they are actually. What is asteroid, what is comets, what is meteorites. In today's video, we will try to learn all this. So this is Anil and you are watching the YouTube channel Neelkamal Classes. So first of all, we will learn about asteroid. What is asteroid? Asteroids are the space rocks. These are the one kind of object in the space which revolve around the sun. Then you might think that planets are also revolving around the sun. Then how they are different from the planets? Yes, these are the planets only, but size of the asteroids are very small compared to planets. Can we call it as small planets? So we can call it as a small planets. Then do all the asteroids are of the same size? If we talk about the size of asteroids, they are available in many size and shape. Some asteroids are small stones and some asteroids have very large size. For example, some asteroids have the size of 600 miles. Now if we talk about the number of asteroids, in our solar system, there are too many asteroids, in which most of the asteroids are in the asteroid belt and they revolve around the sun. That means asteroids and planets are same except size, both revolve around the sun in their orbits. There are many asteroids near to our Earth. Does all the asteroids are same? No. All the asteroids are different because these asteroids are at different location and distance from the sun. And if we see the shape of the asteroids, the shape of asteroids is not like planets. They have irregular shapes. Now the next question is, are all the asteroids are made of same rocks? Then the answer is no. The most of the asteroids are made of two different rocks, but some asteroids have nickels and iron in their bodies. Now if you think that does scientists get any idea or information regarding the solar system with the help of asteroids? Yes. With the help of these asteroids, scientists get many information or idea regarding the history of the sun and planets. Because the formation of asteroid was the same time when the other planets, sun or other body were formed in the solar system. Now let us move to the comets. What is comets? Comets are the celestial body which is made of frozen gas, rocks and dust. Comets also revolves around the sun like asteroids. This is also called a Punchal Tara. When comets frozen, then the size of comet will be around a small town. But when it got near to the sun, it started melting or dust or gas start vaporizing. And this vaporizing gas looks like tails. If we look to the comet, we will think that comets have tail, but actually these are the vaporizing gases and dust. The solid part of comet is called nucleus, and when it comes near to the sun, its nucleus forms a coma around it, and that time it have more than one tails. Coma is the dusty cloud that can be seen all the direction around the comet, and tail will be the opposite direction to the sun. Now if we talk about the number of comets in the solar system, there are large number of comets in the solar system. Among that, millions of comets are revolving around the sun. But till now the number of known comets are 3618 comets. Now we are thinking that how does it glow when it revolves around the sun? The answer is same, from sunlight. It's like a planet. So sunlight reflect on the comet's body, reflect on the vaporizing gases or dust and form the tails of comets. Now after knowing all these things, the next question is, can we see the comets? Sometimes comets come near to the earth and that time it becomes easy to see the comet. Now after knowing asteroids and comets, next we will move to the meteorites and meteors. What is meteorites? Meteorites are the celestial body which are made of rocks and dust. If we go for size of the meteorites, the size of meteorites varies from dust particle to the small asteroids. These meteorites are the piece of bigger object which break down in the space or get blast in space. That's why some meteorites come from the asteroids, comets and some meteorites are formed from the moons and other celestial bodies. The usually meteorites are made of rocks, but some of the meteorites are made with the combination of the some material. Now let us see the matters. What is matters? When these meteorites enter to the Earth's space or atmosphere, or enter to the atmosphere of Mars or any other planet, then the speed of meteorites was too much high and they face the friction force. With that force, these meteorites get burned because of the atmosphere. At that time, these meteorites are called meteors. So when they come to the atmosphere of the Earth, they get starting burned. That's why they are called as a shooting star. And sometimes brightness of these stars become more than Venus. That's why these are also called the firing balls. Now we will see. Now let us see what is meteors is actually. When these bodies come to the Earth atmosphere and it does not get burned in the Earth atmosphere, then it is called meteorites. So what is the difference between meteors and meteoroids? When these bodies come to the Earth atmosphere or any atmosphere of any planets, that time if these objects start burning, that time we will call this object as a meteors, and otherwise if they does not get burned, that time we will call it meteorites. I hope now you got the clear idea about the asteroids, comet, meteors and meteorites. Thank you.